Ranson, I'm the member of People's First. Also, I'm on the board of directors for People's First. Yeah.
I am underage and I'm a member of People's First.
Okay. So we're going to talk today about how your life's changed during lockdown. What's changed for you?
Well, at first it was hard because I was working and then on the day after I stopped working, gave a phone call to say no more work, and I thought, oh no, I'm not liking this now. And they said locked down, it was like we were in the house and we couldn't go anywhere, we couldn't do anything, we couldn't see anywhere, it was quite hard.
Then I had my activities what I used to do, and then the other stopped, and then it's really hard for me to come. Now I've not nothing to be doing now.
Okay, so what was your typical day before lockdown? What sort of things did you do?
Right, well, on the Monday I used to go to work, a Tuesday used to get support, a Wednesday used to get support, a Friday afternoon used to visit my family and go out with my family, and at the weekends go out like different places, shopping and visit places. And now when lockdown happened, that sort of stopped.
Then on Monday I used to be at the museum. Tuesday I was at the museum. Wednesday I was at Bridge End. Thursday I was at the museum. Now I used to have the bowls on Monday, the football on Monday. Now that's stopped now because the this virus.
Okay. What about your support?
That was going at first, like they came in, but they were giving us an hour's support. Then all of a sudden it stopped, and they didn't tell us why it stopped, so we had to phone them and ask them why it stopped. Then they tell us, but we said to them we were paying for it, and then we had to go through a rigmarole telling People's First it stopped, and they had to go and phone somebody. The person phoned us, and then they arranged to make phone calls with us. But that was about a month after all this had happened. A month, it was a month or 2 months, I can't remember. And we had nothing, we had to get on with
I
ourselves.
think it was 2 months later, and then the phone calls were starting to come. Then what Tim says, the sports council, but they now can give us the reason why it stopped as well. I just say it stopped.
No, he did, he said because of COVID, because it was,
Aye.
he didn't want risk staff going in too many service users, because in case they caught it, it was only going to get to the people who really needed it, who were either living on their own, couldn't go out shopping or go for their meds. That's what he told us at first, but then it's gradually getting back to
Back to normal
people
again.
their support now.
I know.
Okay, so what's been the hardest part of lockdown for you? What have you missed
Just the
most?
routine, the normal everything, doing everything, especially not seeing family, it's been hard. Because you do miss them.
I can. Then I must my family as well, but now gradually you're starting to see. I'm starting to see my family again, but then, but you do miss that bit, you know.
Okay, so who else is in your household?
There's
Yes.
us two, my stepdaughter, my stepson. Sometimes comes across as well to visit us as well.
And how have you all got on together?
We've sort of mucked in and just
Aye.
got on with it and
Right?
supported each other through this.
Right?
Okay, so we talked about some of the bad things about the COVID-19. So are there any things that have been good things that you've experienced during the lockdown?
Well, what I'm feeling different just now, because you can't go far just now, but now
We can.
we can go far now, but first we couldn't go as far, but now we can go as far as we want now, because first we done it about 5 mile, perhaps not far. Now we can go longer now. Out.
Okay, and has the information that's been given out, has that been something that you've been able to understand?
Some it has, some it
Yeah,
hasn't.
summer has I.
Tell me a bit about that.
Because we've had to ask Ross, my son, a few questions like about when you get a COVID, they tell you to take the test, you isolate, and then they tell you that other people in the household isolate. They're saying you have to isolate for 7 days, but then at the end they're saying 14 days, and I'm saying, do we isolate for 7 days or do we isolate for 14 days? But we isolate for 7 days, and as the person gets it, they isolate for another 7 days, and that's what was confusing. I was like, didn't understand that bit. So he explained it to us that this is what he did.
So he explained that the way it's supposed to be done. Is it all?
Okay. Have you learnt any new skills during lockdown?
Balding.
Balding, but painting.
Balding up things, painting things.
As well.
Okay. What about technical stuff? What about communicating with other people?
And we've had to learn how to email certain people that will have to email. We've learned how to go on to Zoom calls. Zoom calls. Through all this. Because certain people have been working from home that we usually get help us with things. They've been working from home, so we've had to email them.
And how easy has that been for you to access?
Not that easy.
No.
Can you tell me a bit about that?
Well, it wasn't easy at first, but I'm feeling but struggling with that. But we'll get help here. But they can show us just now. But if they weren't here, we will struggle ourselves
Okay.
to do it.
Okay. What about health stuff? Have you had any issues around health? Accessing doctors' surgeries?
We don't really need to do that
No. So far.
while we've been while it's been on.
No.
Okay. And what about anything in the community? How have you felt that it's been in the community?
I think round here, we've noticed that everybody that lives round here sort of, when it first when isolated in the houses it was hard, but when everybody started like they're allowed to come out, we've started to sort of get closer and do things with the neighbours in our street and get to talk to them, get to spend time with them, because it's been like, I think everybody's been feeling the same sort of way, that's the same, it's like, feels like a Sunday every day.
Okay. And what about wearing a mask? How have you managed with that?
We've just done it, we've had to.
But it felt strange at first, but now we've got to get used to it now. So.
Okay. And have you been on the public transport?
Yes.
Yes.
How did that go?
Well, we're finding out that people aren't listening to what the bus drivers, what they've been told to do. Like, you're supposed to wear the mask when you get in the bus, you're supposed to, like, we sit in one seat and nobody's supposed to sit in the seat behind us, but there's people been sitting in the seats behind us, but the driver hasn't told them that they're not meant to do that, and no saying like you can't come on the bus if you've not got a mask.
Miss one, go to one, miss one, go to one.
And no telling them that if you've not got a mask you shouldn't come on the bus either, and some people are shutting their windows and they're not meant to be shut on the bus either. And the driver's not telling them that.
Because I have got to the big board, but people can't see it, and knowing the signs as well.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say about your experience of being in lockdown?
No, is it?
No.
No.
What are you looking forward to doing most of all when this is finished?
Having a massive party.
Having a big drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's over, yes.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
And have you missed anything? Did you miss any?
I've missed because I've got friends that live, like, some of them live in Pennybrook, some of them live in Dunbar. I'm only contacting them through Facebook. I'm not actually getting to see them because we usually go to discos with them, but their discos have been cancelled, and I'm not actually getting to spend time with them at the moment because too far away to go and see them.
Then I must have my friend one goes to the Bolton and football and my works as well. I mustn't all of them just now.
Okay, what about a holiday? Did you have a holiday planned this year?
Yes,
Yeah.
but that got cancelled.
I got cancelled.
How do you feel about that?
A bit happy, no.
Well, bit upset, but got used to it because we thought that was going to happen. Yeah, anyway. So,
Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
no.